In order to train neural networks, Tesla has committed to creating its own silicon and processing power. According to the most recent information, they want to spend $1 billion on R&D to make Dojo better. Morgan Stanley believes that Tesla's revolutionary approach to AI and supercomputing has a lot of potential. We'll look at how Tesla is advancing computing technology, from its early purchase of hundreds of NVIDIA GPUs to the creative Dojo system architecture. We will dissect the parts of the Dojo chip, how it developed into a tile-based system, and how the D2 chip led to the transition to wafer-scale production. We'll also talk about the difficulties Tesla has deploying this technology widely and the implications for computing and artificial intelligence in the future. Come along as we explore the tactics, ideas, and daring actions Tesla has taken to transform the supercomputer. This film will interest everyone, regardless of whether they are computer enthusiasts, investors, or just inquisitive about the newest developments in computing. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned. This is news about Tesla stocks. Now let's begin this video. Dojo is a groundbreaking supercomputer that was unveiled by Tesla's artificial intelligence division. This groundbreaking project, which has been years in the making, is expected to completely transform the idea of supercomputers. The demand for computational resources has increased dramatically as artificial intelligence becomes more and more integrated into our daily lives. AI, in contrast to typical software, needs a special combination of data and models that must be combined through a difficult procedure known as training. Supercomputers have always been essential in solving some of the trickiest scientific puzzles, like weather forecasting and genome sequencing. Even though they were important, these jobs positioned supercomputers as extremely specialized instruments in specialized fields. Still, the situation has changed dramatically in the last few years. Supercomputers are now widely used, and the development of artificial intelligence has made them indispensable tools for a wide range of sectors. Every big IT business is engaged in a competitive race to build their own supercomputer clusters as a result of the increased demand for enormous processing power brought on by the advancement of AI technology. These clusters aren't merely upgraded versions of current technology. They're specifically made to maximize artificial intelligence, AI, procedures like deep learning and machine learning, which need to process enormous volumes of data and carry out intricate computations at previously unheard of rates. With this change, the technological environment is undergoing a radical transition, with supercomputing skills becoming a primary emphasis for businesses looking to lead the way in efficiency and innovation rather than an afterthought. Recognizing that supercomputers are complex networks of smaller computers operating cooperatively rather than a single, monolithic machine is essential to understanding them. This cooperative process, called parallel computing, is comparable to the well-coordinated work of an F1 pit crew, as each member completes a particular duty at the same time, greatly speeding up the process as a whole. Similar to this, supercomputers divide up difficult computing jobs across several graphics processing units, GPUs, allowing them to handle several computations at once. The division of labor in supercomputers enables them to operate at high speeds and efficiency, handling the large amounts of data and computing needs of contemporary applications such as artificial intelligence and big data analytics. GPUs, which gained popularity initially for their use in digital rendering and video games, have shown to be remarkably adept at handling simultaneous computations. Their ability to handle enormous data sets simultaneously has made them invaluable in the field of artificial intelligence. Because of this adaptability, businesses like NVIDIA have risen to the top of the technology industry, especially now that they have optimized their GPUs for AI applications. NVIDIA's market performance has been significantly impacted by this strategic shift on optimizing GPU technology for AI applications. The sharp increase in NVIDIA stock price over the last 5 years is indicative of the growing demand and value for sophisticated processing capacity in AI-driven sectors. This increase not only emphasizes how important GPUs are to the advancement of AI today, but it also shows how well NVIDIA has adapted to the competitive tech market and maintained its dominant position. Even though Tesla joined the supercomputer market later than others, its Dojo offers a big edge. Due to this delay, Tesla was able to watch how the industry was changing, which was greatly influenced by the fact that businesses such as NVIDIA were able to attract high-profile AI clients in addition to die-hard PC gamers. This change in the market led NVIDIA to create the 100 GPU in 2020, which raised the bar for AI processing capacity. By the summer of 2021, Tesla had almost 6,100 GPUs, highly efficient NVIDIA processors, installed in its data center. These GPUs alone amounted to an approximately $100 million hardware investment and were essential for training Tesla's full self-driving beta AI model. This large investment demonstrated Tesla's dedication to developing its AI capabilities. Tesla had already started working on its own supercomputer at the same time, taking advantage of the chance to create a semiconductor and computer system from the ground up without being constrained by pre-existing architecture obligations. In contrast to NVIDIA, Tesla was able to innovate and customize their hardware designs since they were not restricted by an antiquated chip architecture. Tesla's approach to its wider business initiatives, particularly vertical integration and first principles thinking, is fundamentally based on this absence of pre-existing limits. A corporation can control various phases of manufacturing using a process called vertical integration, which usually involves multiple distinct companies. For Tesla, this entails managing the production of nearly all the parts that go into their cars, from windows and seats to battery cells and electric motors. By doing this, Tesla not only lessens its reliance on outside suppliers but also dramatically lowers the price of logistics and middlemen. More importantly, this control makes sure that every part is made and engineered especially to satisfy Tesla's exacting requirements and integration requirements, improving the overall performance and quality of the product. Another pillar of Tesla's approach is first principles thinking, which solves issues by using underlying truths as opposed to analogies. From the Roadster, which was first a modified sports car, to the Model S, which was created specifically as an electric vehicle, this process was used in the creation of Tesla's automobiles. Using these ideas, Tesla's artificial intelligence branch started developing Dojo, a custom hardware platform designed to train the newest full self-driving networks that are based on video and computer vision. Dojo wants to replicate how the human visual cortex and brain work so that it can operate an autonomous vehicle. Large amounts of visual data from car cameras are processed by it, and labeling, the act of identifying each pixel cluster, is necessary to help the AI identify patterns and form correlations. Similar to the chips found in cell phones, Dojo is designed as a system on a chip, but it is specially optimized for efficiency. The energy and speed loss that normally happens when signals go through different connectors in conventional systems is reduced by this design. Tesla is introducing a new supercomputer that will manage the self-driving and autopilot functions. The 2021 Conference on Computer Vision and Pattern Recognition was where the announcement was made. The Dojo project serves as a monument to Tesla's unwavering quest of efficiency and self-sufficiency in technological advancement, as the business continues to innovate in AI and supercomputing. All of the necessary components of Tesla's Dojo chip are now housed on a single small semiconductor material square, removing any potential bottlenecks between the important components of the computer system. The Dojo chip is remarkably smaller than the NVIDIA A100 GPU, neatly fitting in the palm of your hand. But its real power shows up not in a single chip, but rather at the tile level, where several Dojo chips combine to act as a single cohesive system. By combining 25 Dojo chips into a single tile in this creative configuration, Tesla has produced a potent computing unit that can distribute computations over a decentralized network. Every tile has all the components required for data transfer, cooling, and power, making it a standalone computer system. This configuration forms the foundation of what Tesla refers to as Dojo version 1, enabling the scaling of 6 tiles into a single rack unit and 2 rack units into one cabinet. Dojo version 2, which was just leaked by TSMC, Tesla's chip fabrication partner and the top microchip fabricator in the world, shows how this technology has evolved. With the integration of the entire tile onto a single silicon wafer, The new D2 chip is a huge leap. All computer chips are based on a silicon wafer, which is roughly the size of a dinner plate. Compared to earlier systems, this wafer-scale computing offers better bandwidth, lower latency, and superior power efficiency by facilitating smooth communication among the 25 processors built into the wafer. Even with Tesla's revolutionary advances in supercomputing technology, there are still many obstacles to overcome before such cutting-edge systems can be used in the real world. The fact that Tesla continues to train its self-driving AI on NVIDIA chips highlights the difficulties in using a recently designed semiconductor architecture on a large scale. To demonstrate their significant dedication to current technologies, Tesla, for example, launched a new training cluster with 10,000 of NVIDIA's newest H100 GPUs last summer. As of May 2024, reports indicate that Tesla possesses up to 35,000 H100 GPUs, indicating a sustained and significant investment in NVIDIA's technology. This continued reliance draws attention to the real-world constraints Tesla faces in juggling innovation and operational requirements as they build their in-house Dojo supercomputers. Because of the size and complexity of training sophisticated AI systems, collaboration with well-established market players like NVIDIA is essential. This scenario exemplifies the delicate dance between using cutting-edge technology and depending on tried-and-true methods to satisfy urgent and expandable needs. It also emphasizes Dojo as a high-risk, long-term endeavor. According to Elon Musk, Dojo has the potential to generate enormous profits, but it also has the risk of being a brilliant idea that never gets off the ground. The question of whether Tesla's ambitious initiative will revolutionize computing or continue to serve as a reminder of the difficult obstacles facing high-stakes technology innovation is growing as we follow these developments. As we've seen today, Tesla's development of the Dojo supercomputer marks an exciting new phase in the advancement of artificial intelligence. Tesla has demonstrated a combination of ambition and innovation in its efforts to design a more efficient wafer-scale processing architecture, as seen by the integration of thousands of A100 GPUs and the creation of the novel Dojo tile technology. However, the continued dependence on NVIDIA hardware emphasizes the